I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.
This is Umar Ahmed for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast in Cardiff. I'm joined by the victorious Sammy Lee. Your manager Eaton's just had some nice words for you after your fight. Won't go into them. Just talk to me about that stoppage win. How do you feel you done tonight?
Yeah, I was just getting into the fight, to be honest with you. I just started to bust him up with the jab. I just don't. As soon as I hit him with the first jab, I could see his face drain. He just know the power was too much for him, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you're landing at will in there, really. I was actually surprised when they stopped the fight. But yeah, was he just taking too much punishment? In your opinion, it was the right move to pull him out?
To be honest with you, it was the right move to pull him out because he was getting knocked out the next round, you know. So it was the better pull him out now than ever.
And how do you feel under the bright lights? Obviously, you got Eddie Earn, Frank Smith watching ringside. Felt comfortable now? Yeah,
I felt comfortable. I was just enjoying it, to be honest. It's just like another day in the office. You know, it's a day in the office for me.
It's good to hear because it's a undercard of a world title fight in Cardiff here. So feeling comfortable on this stage, when you're on, hopefully topping bills one day for world titles, then you've already got this experience in the bank.
Yeah, as I said, I've got a lot of experience in the bank from the amateur days. So I've boxed all over the world, the Commonwealth Games, World Championships, everywhere. So under the lights like this don't really bother me. As long as I got an opponent there to knock out, that's all I want.
Can we bring you in?
Yeah.
He was just saying he felt at home under the bright lights.
Listen, I thought he boxed really well. Obviously, there's a few little problems in camp with obviously weight management. We're going to get that sorted, nutritionists and that. Obviously, I can't say anything about weight, but he's a professional athlete, so he needs to sort that out, and that's going to be sorted for the next fight. But yeah, listen, the kid's an unbelievable talent. The power that he has, he's knocking people out, inspiring with big 20-ounce gloves and stuff like that. So if he gets his everything dedication right, he could be a superstar. He can go really far. I want to get him down to obviously light heavyweight, and then obviously for championships, he's a super middleweight all day long. Obviously, he don't like that. He obviously likes his food like me, but now it's time to obviously live the life and do things properly if he's going to go anywhere.
Why has that not been happening at the moment in terms of living the life, in your opinion?
To be honest with you, I've had a hard couple of months with family problems, you know. So it's just really dedicating myself to eating right and that. I'm training constantly, but it's just not the food, you know. The food I've been eating bad food, all that. So I'll get it right next camp. That's all I can do.
Clearly the talent's there. Put that with the hard work and dedication, we could have a superstar in our hands.
100%. Listen, he can go all the way. I seriously believe that. So he's got a good team. Him and Brandon thrive off each other in the gym. Gavin Reese, Hurley, Jamie, and that they're doing a great job with him. So I just want to he dedicates himself, leaves me to do the business side, and then I leave him to do the fighting, and then it can go all the way.
What's next?
It should be out in the next couple of months, so I'm just going to sort it out over the next few weeks, and we'll get it all sorted.
Talking to promoters?
Yeah, he already has something in plan, so yeah, all good.
And to be honest with you, the reason why I got a good right hand is my old mate Brandon Scott learned me how to throw it, you know. Twist the hips into it.
Sammy, good to speak to you. Well done tonight, and we'll take care, all right? Speak to
I
you.
refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.